Hi, guys. It's Mama. And Anthony, he is the hippest, the flippitest, Mr. Pittsburgh.
That's right. I'm the hippest and the flippest person
He
from
is the
Pittsburgh.
hippitest and the flippitest Anthony. Oh, I forgot I have to open this. This was a gift. And I got a feeling since it came with a straw, I know what it is. This was a gift from my grandson, Jacob, and Crystal, Rosie's Closet. And since it came with a straw, I have a feeling it's a cup. Nate's cup that Amber made me might get a little break. Wow! Look at this. It's a Starbucks cup.
Steven, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my man.
And it says hip flippin' mama.
Nice.
Look at all the butterflies.
That was very nice of them.
That is gorgeous.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. She did this with her Cricut.
Nice. Isn't that what you have?
Starbucks.
Is that what you have as a cricket, Mama?
I have a brother.
Okay.
I have a brother Scan and Cut 2.0. Look at this.
Is it related to Tommy?
Handmade by Crystal. Hand wash only.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Oh my gosh. And I've got 2 pictures of him up here.
Hey, Amelia. Good to see you.
Right here. I always have these 2 pictures of him up there. Aw, thanks, guys. I already read the little beautiful card. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Steven. Oh my goodness. You know, I have secretly wanted one of these Starbucks mugs. These Starbucks cups. No joke. Uh-oh. My purple glass might get a break now. Because that's the only one that I've used since I got that like 2 years ago. Thanks, guys. I love it. And it says, look, hip flipping on the top and mama down here. That must have taken them forever to make because Jake made it for me. Thank you. You know what's funny? The people that really, really love you, they know how to give you gifts that touch the heart.
Yeah.
Gifts like this.
Oh, yeah.
I have always wanted a disc player. And I always said someday I'm going to buy a disc player because it was one of the things that I always wanted and Tom would never let me have. Yes, I was with Hip Flippin' Daddy back when disc players were hot. And Anthony found this and sent it to me. So if I ever get a disc player, I'm going to try it in here. There's a part on here that's cracked. But if I ever get a disc player or get the opportunity to buy a disc player, I'm going to buy it. And then we'll see if this plays in it. But this is one of my decorations. Steven says, I want to say really love you, Mama, for everything you do. Steven, I love you too, honey. So you are taking your place back up on the back of my printer because he fell down behind my desk and I just got him back out today. Hi, Kathy. How are you, honey? Your stuff got sent to you today. So you'll be receiving that very, very soon. Stephen, Anthony and I want to tell you, thank you so much for your continued support of Flippin' Hope. We really, really appreciate you, Stephen.
Yes, we do.
And as soon as you buy some headphones or some earplugs, we're going to have you back on Flippin' Hope. Because you gave me goosebumps. So we definitely want to have you back on.
Heck yeah, man. You brought that fire.
Yes, he did. Hi, Lisa. See?
What's up, Lisa?
I know you're working on your second book. I know, and I can't wait to buy it because I love the first one. But we need to include Anthony in that. Really, really love you, Mama and Anthony, because it's not just Mama doing things. Anthony does a lot too. Don't go thinking Mama does everything on Bible study, because Anthony does a lot too.
I bring all the handsome. Mama brings all the beautiful.
Well, thank you. How do you like my new hairdo, guys?
I think it's stylish. It looks really good.
Thank you. It's very butch. I know it's very butch because straight people and lesbian people have been telling me it's butch. So I know it's butch, but this is my thinking process in going so short. I won't have to have it cut so quick. Anthony, I would say love your hard work and the Flippin' Hope and all you do.
Thanks, Steven. I hope Mama didn't twist your arm too hard on that one.
You know what? Oh, thank you, Kathy, rocking it. But here's my thing. My hair grows so fast. My hair grows unbelievable. Virginia, this is such a nice way of saying I don't like it. Wow, it is short.
Lisa was asking, how is the new eBay standard shipping working for me for cards? It's working really well. The only issue is, though, like most of my lower end cards, rather than listing them on eBay, I've just been selling them a lot on YouTube auctions and stuff like that, and fire sales, just because they're ones I have are pretty liquid, because they're all the new basketball ones that no one can find.
When you send out, because I haven't listed any cards for sale yet, because I haven't gotten into them yet. You don't have big boobs, so I can't go that short. When I do, I get called sir. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't say I've got huge boobs, but you can definitely tell they're there. That's what happens when you're a skinny bitch, Lisa. All the cards that I've gotten, and I'll show them to you. I have to do a video on these. That's why I'm not opening any of them. Mm-hmm. This is my package from Deafness. Look how thick that is. And I know some of this is gifts from people. From
I just met up with Deafness the other day. Did you know that? Did you know I met up with Deafness the other day?
No, but you said you met up with a bunch of guys, but I didn't know you met up with Deafness.
Yep, he was one of said guys.
One of said guys. So all of these that I get, now this one has got a stamp on it. This one has a postage paid. So is this what it looks like, Anthony?
Yep. That's an eBay standard envelope. That's exactly what it'll look like.
Okay.
It'll come out of your printer just like your regular Dymo, Rollo, whatever kind of label you have, and then you just stick it on the envelope or whatever.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. I just get the.
Okay. Yeah, it does actually say eBay standard envelope on it.
Yep. I just buy these.
Why didn't this douche? I bought 2 cards from him. Why did he send them separate? Why didn't he combine them? Douche. Well, I mean, I didn't pay shipping for it, so that's okay.
For anyone that wants cheap envelopes, these are $1 at Dollar Tree for 80 of them. And that's
I have so many. I have so many. This person really packaged this card really, really good. And I look at it, and it's a woman, which is why it's done so well. All these other ones are kind of flimsy. And I'm thinking my card better not be bent, right?
Do you got a Pittsburgh package there? I want to see how I stack up compared to the lady shippers.
Okay, I think I already unwrapped yours though.
Ooh, Trevor Lawrence. That's nice.
Yeah, and who was Trevor Lawrence?
He's in
Number
the.
one draft pick.
Yep.
But it's not an auto though.
Oh,
I do have an auto from him coming.
nice.
Well, this one, yeah, I can still bend it.
So Steven says, what's the best grading company to send older cards to? So it just really depends on what your goal is with the cards. PSA is by far the best company for like resale value. So even the next tier down, you're still going to be like 20 to 40% off of that top tier in the resale market from anywhere else but PSA. So if it's like a really good card, then PSA is always the place I send it. They're closed on anything but Super Express right now until July, but they should be opening back up. SGC is pretty decent, and BGS are pretty good too. They're probably like next in line after PSA. Both of them are open. BGS is super backed up right now, and they're like $35 a card. SGC just lowered their prices to $30 a card, and they're not backed up. So if you're looking to get in and out fast, SGC might be a good place to go, and they do a ton of vintage there as well. So that might not be a bad play. I've been sending a lot of stuff to CSG lately, which is the company that's famous for doing comic books. They're like the PSA of the comic world. So their stuff, like they just started doing sports cards for the first time. They hired a bunch of people from Beckett to come and run the division for them. So yeah, I'm expecting their slabs to do pretty well. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different places you could go right now.
Oh, my Patrick Surtain just got delivered.
Nice.
Now that was a Leaf. That's an auto, but it's a Leaf. I didn't think I got any Leaf autos, but this is some from you and Nathan. But you guys always send your cards. You guys send your cards really well because they're like all together like a brick. So that's great.
Yeah, those are called team bags.
Yeah, Deafness sent his really good. And I know some of these from Deafness are gifts from other card collectors because
that's awesome, Stephen.
They would see something that they knew Mama would want and they buy it for me.
That's
Bless
awesome.
Her heart.
Was that like BJ? BJ is notorious for racking it.
BJ and Stash and a couple of the other guys. Sports Cards Anonymous.
Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. She said the only card she owns is me. I can't wait. I should be getting.
Hi, Nicoma. How are you, baby? We're just talking about sports cards right now.
I should be getting my graded Tony Hansen back this week.
I can't believe that. What is it? PGS or PSG or whatever wouldn't grade it.
Oh yeah, SCG. Yeah,
Hi, Sharon. How are you, Sharon? So, guys, I'm gonna be on Adam's Exploits channel on Wednesday night at 7:00, talking about juries.
Are you going to just be like bling bling all over the place?
Bling bling. Well, I went to State Farm today. Tom and I had to go to State Farm today, and I walked in and they were like, first thing they were like, I was like, hi. And they're like, let me see your hands. So I showed them my hands, and they're like, oh, you always have a ring on every finger. I said, yep, I always have a ring on every finger. I usually don't when I'm live because I'm usually working.
Yeah.
And you can't do auctions with personal jewelry on because it'll get bought. Mm-hmm. So, but I got to shoot videos for these cards.
Stephen brought up a prayer request for Tariq Cohen's family. He's an NFL player. His brother just passed away. I can't remember what happened. I remember Stephen sent me a message about him the other day, and I prayed for it, but I can't remember exactly what happened. But yeah, I think it was Tyrell was his brother's name, maybe, or
yeah, I think he got shot, didn't he?
It was definitely something like that.
Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead.
Lord, I just want to lift up the Cohen family to you, God, and I just ask right now that you would comfort each and every person right now who mourns. Your word tells us that blessed are they who mourn, for they will be comforted. So you do promise us comfort in those times, God. So I just ask that your comfort from heaven would come and be with the entire Cohen family and everybody that is deeply saddened by this loss, Lord God. And I just ask that you would be with everybody right now that would be grieving some sort of loss, Lord God, because I know that we can all empathize with what that feels like, God. So I just ask that hearts all over the world right now would just be touched by you, God, and that you would just begin to bring your peace that surpasses all understanding into each and every one of those atmospheres, Lord. And I pray that you'd begin to transform doom and gloom into your joy and sunshine, Lord. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Yes. Amen. And may all of the motherless people in the world right now feel close to their mother today and every day. I know a lot of people have been missing their mothers, being that Mother's Day was yesterday. Just know, guys, they're still around. They're right next to you. You just can't see them. But if you watch for the signs, if you just, lower your heart rate, lower your the outside bubble you have, okay? Just lower your senses and just, calm down, slow down your heart rate. You'll be so surprised at all the things you can pick up around you or feelings that your body may have. And you can pick up the people that are around you for sure. I know exactly when my dad's around because I'll do something and it'll be like, you know what? My dad would have slapped me upside the head for that. And then it feels like he's there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, that's why I feel like my dad would have slapped me upside the head for that, because he's here with me, probably thinking I'd slap you upside the head if I could.
Oh, look what I just found.
What is it? Oh, a Tua.
Yep.
So yeah, that was pretty. If you guys watched Anthony's premiere that he just had at 6:00, his buddy Marty, he broke some packs and he pulled 2 Tuas.
Yep.
And they were clear. What do you call those when they're see-through like that?
Acetate.
2 Tua acetates, and I'm sure I won't get one of those.
Well, I can certainly make a claim for that for you.
Yeah, ask him what he wants for one of them. Because, hey, do you know, did Anthony or did Nathan send that to it in for me, or was it not good enough? What's going on? Because
Nate actually isn't doing any submissions until PSA opens. They're the only company that he really submits with. If it's gradable, I'll send it into CSG for you. I'm doing a submission with them on June 7th, I believe.
Awesome. Yeah, get it from him.
Yep. Yeah, if anybody's ever interested.
It was a little off center though. So if it's not gradable, Kathy, look.
Oh, trust me, I will know if it's not gradable.
Yeah, I know you got that fancy thing. Kathy, look at this necklace. Hang on, I'm going to make myself big. Look at this turquoise. It's got the most gorgeous setting on it. Oh, it's so beautiful. But I got to check it out because it looks there's a couple spots that look like they're chipped off. You can take that, honey. That look like they're chipped off and like it's like a clear stone underneath. So I got to see, is this a special turquoise or is this a different stone? So, oh yeah, I like Tua because he's a Dolphin. And he is who we are going to be relying on come football season. Hi, Cap Guy and JT. How are you? Hey, we got Anthony who's taking a phone call right now. Pittsburgh, who you guys probably know. Cap Guy is a sports card guy. And I'm into sports cards. I was just showing all my sports cards. And that I still have to go through and do videos on. And then I got a box with 3,000 cards over there that I haven't even opened yet. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, Cap Guy. If you like jewelry or buying jewelry for somebody, I do jewelry auctions every Saturday. And content on jewelry and eBay and reselling in general. And I just do stupid and crazy things. So welcome in. You are going to see, who knows what you're going to see. People have been wanting me to go live on Mondays for a while now because they have this thing, Cap Guy, where they send me a super chat and I'm supposed to sing to them like a new song type of thing. And I just come up with one on the spot, my own like music tone, my own words that has to do with that specific person. And it's the weirdest damn thing I've ever done in my life, but it works. I can do it. People seem to like it. It works. I can't tell you how or why. Hi, Adam. So there's Adam X Blades. Yes, I do test all of my pieces with a gem tester and with acid. And here's my new acid that I just got. Jewelry testing acid. I do. Everything is A1 legit with Mama. Aw, thanks, Sharon. Yeah, I'm going to be on Adam's channel on Wednesday at 7 p.m., guys. I know I already told you that in the beginning, but that is the guy who I'm going to be on his channel right there, Adam's Exploits. So go over and follow him so you'll get the notification when I go on there Wednesday night. And I will, of course, be pimping it out, so no worries there. Cap Guy says, we sing a lot, but we make them up, and it isn't that good. But we have fun, and there's no shame. That's all there is. Just have fun, right? All you can do is just have fun. My bracelet. That's all you can do is just have fun. Adam says he ordered jewelry testing acid once, and it leaked. Well, you should have been asking for a refund. It does have a limited life, which is why I just got new ones. And I will be throwing these away. So this is my gold. Okay? My gold and titanium. And I'll be throwing it away because you really should replenish every 6 months, no more than a year. And then this is neutralizer that I use on my stones. A lot of times you'll see little tiny stones. I've got many stones, but this is the one I usually use. It's quite large. But yeah, I still have this. And what I will use this acid for is when I want to clean my stone and just let the acid sit on it, completely, sit on the stone and just eat everything away. That's how I'll clean my stone. Instead of using the neutralizer. And so that's what I'll use this for now, is, because it's not good for testing with, because it will test incorrectly. And I actually bought a 3 quantity, I just got a 4 quantity of silver acid, and that's in my testing. It's a fishing box. It's a tackle box, but it's my testing box. That's in there, and I go through about a bottle of acid a week. That's how much jewelry I test. So, and in the last kit I bought a 3-pack, and one of the acid in that 3-pack was bad, It was a lot darker. Hi, Myra. It was a lot darker than the rest of it, and I tested with it, and it was testing false negatives. So I threw that acid away. It helps to know what you're doing. And Kelly, Lee asked if you are buzzed. Yeah, I'm buzzed. You know, it's funny. Look at that, Deb. Kelly Lee. Now, who in the chat, Kathy, if you will know this because we talked about it in my 24-hour auction Saturday, you'll know what is funny about Deb Mauer's comment she put there.
Hey,
Kelly,
Deb.
Lee asked if you are buzzed. What's funny about that right there? Can you remember, Kathy? That's my maiden name. Kelly Lee. Lee, L-E-E. That's my maiden name. Kelly Lee. That's why on Facebook I'm Kelly Lee Haggard.
Oh, that sucks.
What's the matter?
I just found a huge crease in the middle of this expensive LeBron James card that belongs to Marty.
It belongs to Marty.
Yeah. Better
Well,
his
you
than
know what? Huh?
I said better his than mine, but that sucked.
Well, yeah, but at least it's your best buddy. He knows you didn't do it.
Oh yeah, no, he would. I think most people would know I wouldn't damage their stuff. What's up, Myra?
I got all my stones here. I was going through my stones looking for some cabochons to put into some ring settings that I have. This rutilated quartz would be an awesome. This would be an awesome ring. Oh, if I could find a setting big enough to put this sucker in, wouldn't that be an awesome ring, Kathy? Oh, yeah. Or a pendant. Probably a better pendant, but...
It's so hard keeping up with your chat because it's like upside down from...
That's what upside down.
Well, it goes, instead of like the comment being at the bottom, it's always at the top. So I keep and it's always like old stuff.
Oh. Hi, Angie.
I think it's just my brain. It doesn't work.
Angie found me today on Philly Flipper. Well, she's like, this bitch is crazy. And I'm subscribing to her channel because she is batshit crazy. And I'm going over to her channel and I'm going to watch the implosion happen live. Well, I'm glad you found me. And I'm glad that you are here because we're going to have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Me and Anthony. Just wait and see. We're gonna have a God blessed happy test. That was me. I was listening to myself. And people actually like to listen to that. I gotta wait for the chat to come up. Boy, Anthony, your green really pops on top of my purple.
Yeah, it does.
Kathy, you got all the names of the dogs correct. That's awesome. Precious, Lizzie, Rocky, and Scrappy. Now, what order do they go in? Oldest to youngest. Angie, if you ever have eBay questions, honey, hit me up because I've been on eBay a while.
Mama knows a thing or two.
I've been selling a few years.
She's my go-to with anything to do with women's stuff. It doesn't matter what kind of woman's stuff. She's my go-to. Anything related to a woman. Mama, how do I list it?
That's funny. And I let him because he has to sit and listen to me talk about uterine cramps and menopause.
Oh, don't even get me started on uterine cramps. Man.
Uterine cramps are a bitch, man.
hope he didn't pay $8 for
And
this.
he knows they are because I have them. And when I have them, I tell everybody I have them. Adam, let me give you a wrench, honey. As soon as it gives me an option. There you go. Angie, let me give you a wrench, honey. There you go, baby.
If anybody
now, if the trolls come in, I expect y'all to be whacking them. What, Anthony?
I was just going to say, if anybody ever decides to like grade sports cards, these microfibers that come with glasses are the best thing for cleaning them.
Yep. Yes, they are. Now, this would not be the appropriate time to use the term touche.
Touche.
No, it would not be the appropriate time.
I was toucheing your non-touche. Yeah. Does that work for a touche? Or does that not?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
So I've used the proper terminology. I just found out like a couple weeks ago, guys, that for like 36 years or however long I've known that word, I've been using it wrong.
He's been using it incorrectly.
Yeah.
And who told you you were using it incorrectly?
You did.
I did.
I also learned that I was using the term cougar incorrectly from you.
Yes.
I thought a cougar was just a woman who was like over 30. I didn't know that she was a much older woman.
No, it's not a much older woman. A cougar, you can be a 25-year-old cougar.
Can you?
If the men that you date are much younger than you. So you can be a 25-year-old cougar and you can be dating only men that are 18.
Gotcha.
And you would be a cougar. It is a woman. Usually they are older, but it's any woman that dates a man significantly younger than her.
Is there such a thing as a male cougar?
Or is yes. They're just called, yes, the name for male cougars is called men.
That's funny. It's funny because it's true.
It's true.
Men don't care.
Yes. I mean, the fact that men can date women 60 years younger than them, and it is completely and fully accepted. And a woman dates a man 5 years younger than her, and she's a cougar. I mean, you know, hello. See, I want to make so bitch. Hi, Kelly. I want to make these independents because those are just cool. You could tell they were both cut from the same rock. I want to make this into a pendant. Yeah, baby. I want to see exactly what type of jasper that is. And I want to make this into a pendant. And this is a moss agate with what I believe is a quartz, but I have to see. I have to check. I haven't tested it yet. Isn't that beautiful? I'm assuming that's a quartz, but that's a moss agate. What do I want to do with that? See, Adam, you'll learn a lot on Wednesday. I did not go to the rock store, Kathy. I did not, but I will do this. You say moldavite, and I got to rub it on my face. For some reason, I think that, Adam, write down moldavite. Okay? Write down moldavite. A lot of people are making jewelry out of moldavite, and we'll talk about the benefits of it. And this beautiful stone agate I found in my father-in-law's personal belongings, and so I stole it. Or I stole it because it's just beautiful. I will try and write myself a note. This, I would like to make this into a pendant. Look at this. I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. I have to research this. But it's gray and pink, Kathy, and it is so gorgeous. I'm going to have to call my sister and see if she wants to go to the rock store with me. I got to write that down because I want to pick up Moldavite before Saturday.
Got to get that Moldavite.
You don't even know what Moldavite is.
I have no clue what Moldavite is, but it's a cool word. I respect the use of that word.
Hey, Anthony, is there anything in the Bible saying that you should not look to crystals for healing and spiritual properties?
Not that I know of as far as crystals go. I can Google it, though.
Well, I mean, if anybody's going to know, it would be you, Mr. Double Ordained.
Yeah, that don't mean anything. I still got hit in the head with many, many steel chairs when I used to wrestle. That killed most of my remaining brain.
Deb says, it's a pink shiny stone, Kelly. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Well, Kelly, I'm so glad. Yeah, Kelly's like, Kelly's like a black belt.
So apparently there are some YouTube videos about healing stones and crystals.
Oh, yeah, there are. But there are some people, because I've seen them, that say that if you are a Christian, you should not rely on those.
Well, I mean, ultimately, you need to rely on God for healing more so than like things He created. But
it's
like I said, I never really looked into stones or nothing like that, so I don't know.
It's not. I mean, I guess some people look at it as healing, but it's more for energy, levels of energy.
I've got questions. I got a question. Teach me.
What?
Well, no, the website's got questions, so I said I got.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Crystal.
Rubies, sapphires.
I love it, Crystal. I love it. I love it. I have secretly wanted this Starbucks clear cup for like 6 to 9 months. I have secretly wanted one. And the only Starbucks I've ever been to was the Starbucks inside Barnes and Noble, and they don't sell these because I've looked and I've asked them. And so it's so funny that you and Jake made this for me for Mother's Day, and it's got purple butterflies. Okay, I was telling Anthony, you can tell the people that really love you because they just know you. I mean, it's got hearts on it. And it's got flowers and leaves, and it's got purple butterflies and hip flipping mama. I mean, you just know the people that really know you, you know? Thank you so much. You tell Jake that I said I love it and that thank you so much. And I'm even keeping the insert that was inside it. Because I want to hang that up.
Essentially, what it says in regards to the crystals is basically like, if you're using them for like some kind of like witchcraft type ceremony, that would be fun. But if you just like have crystals because you like it, it'd be like not burning, but using them oils, right? Like the essential oils.
Yeah, essential oils, which I use.
Like the dude who I consider my pastor, his wife is like the biggest essential oil person. So I mean, you know what I mean? As long as you're not doing anything like occult with it, you know what I mean? I think you're good.
No. Like amethyst, there's different properties that, amethyst is supposed to bring you. Sure. And I mean, that's, I really want to learn about it, but I wanted to before I really learn about it. Caffeinated Christy sent me this obsidian sphere. And I can't remember what the benefits of the obsidian sphere is, but it's in my box of rocks.
Yeah, I think the more you can learn about stones and rocks, the better for you. Like, because that's basically your business, you know?
Right.
So
this is gorgeous, and some of these are just old pieces of jewelry that I have bought online, just as jewelry, as like a craft lot. Because I like to have the stones. Because I love stones. Not like rocks, from the lake and stuff like that. Like my sister is a rock hound. She goes to Lake Michigan and brings back rocks. And then she'll bring them over. I don't transport my jewelry tester anymore, but she'll bring them over and I'll test them for her. And I'll say, well, this is amethyst. This is quartz. This is, you know. Ooh, Sharon, be careful. Bye, Sharon. Love you.
See you, Sharon.
Oh, Jake said thank you for the necklace. He really loves it. Oh, well, you tell him thank you for the cup. I really love it. And I love sending my grandkids stuff. So you tell him not to worry about it. That if he tells me what he wants, he'll be getting a whole lot more in the mail.
PlayStation 5.
What'd you say?
I have a PlayStation 5.
PlayStation 5. No, Mama can't afford PlayStation 5. Sorry.
But I'm sure that if Jake was here right now, he would probably be saying the same thing, unless he already has one.
No, I think, Jake is more sophisticated than a PlayStation 5. The kid is 13, right? And he's been accepted to many Ivy League colleges.
That's amazing.
So he is probably a little advanced for PlayStation 5. But no, he does game.
Well, get the kid a PlayStation 6 then.
Anthony, you were looking slimmer when we saw you. That's from Debs.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Buffalo, what up, man?
Hi, Tommy. You know who Buffalo Picker is.
I do.
I gotta say it. Buffalo Picker's my baby. He's my big black baby Barbie seller. Oh, my screen went blue. Oh, no.
I can still see you. Right?
I'm gonna lose you guys. There we go. I just gotta shove it in there a little farther. Said hip flipping daddy. Tommy, I'm so glad you're here. I love you. I was on your Facebook today looking at pictures of you and your wife. You sent me a message? Okay, I'll read it. Looking at pictures of you and your beautiful wife, and either that was a picture of you much younger, or that is your son who looks exactly like you. Because he looks exactly like you. I love Tommy. If you guys are not following Buffalo Picker, you need to follow him. He has a show every Friday at 7:30, and I always get there about 8:15 without hesitation. Never 7:30. Always 8:15. That's your son? Oh my gosh. He is so handsome, Tommy. He looks just like you. He looks just like you.
Is he real buff too?
No, I can only see his face, but he's a nice looking kid.
I don't mean that in like a bad way. Buff is
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. I love me some Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy's a good dude.
I know he is. I love him. 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 And you know when I take somebody fully into my heart, Anthony, how much love there is.
She loves you so much, Tommy, that if she ever sees you in person, she might kidnap you.
No, I wouldn't. He's strong.
Yeah,
the dude's packing. He's not packing guns. He's packing AK-47s. He's packing the guns that go around in circles that you find on top of tanks. So I might hug the shit out of him,
like
but
the Terminator
I won't
gun.
kidnap him.
Yeah, I need to get on that Buffalo workout plan, man. That's my goal.
I got to get to Instagram so I can read Tommy's message. Man, I got so many phone calls. I was on Philly Flipper's show earlier, and I had so many people calling me. I'm like, can I call you back? I'll call you back. I'll help you in a minute. Let me call you back.
Did they not know you were flipping Philly?
No, I was trying to flip Philly, man. I was trying to flip Philly right on top of K.
I know, I heard.
Hardcore, man.
You guys didn't know Mama was such a wing woman, did you?
I am. Well, that message I got from Anthony.
White corner.
I don't see anything from you, Tommy. I think you're pulling my leg.
What is a white corner? Dang it.
Ruh-roh. Tommy is this great big, huge. He's over 6 foot. I think he said he's 6'2" or 6'4". Humongous, beautifully, beautifully dark-skinned man who's got Arnold Schwarzenegger. That sounded kind of bad. I don't do that word.
Come on. I'm ready. I'm going to talk about
he's right here. And he sells Barbies, guys. He sells Barbies. He's got the most gorgeous wife.
Yep.
And the most gorgeous son that looks just like him. And this dude, when you watch him on his show, he's got Barbies all behind him. He is like proud that he is a Barbie dude. I love this man. I would adopt him, but I would never do anything forcibly with him. With most other people, I would, but not with him because he could do some damage. You want me on the show for Friday? Yep, I'm there, baby. 7:30. I'll make sure my mother stays off chairs and ladders and doesn't fall this time. I'll make sure my mother doesn't end up in the ER, okay? Because I was 15 minutes late last time I was supposed to be on a show because my mother fell and needed me, and I got home late. And back then, I actually wore makeup and cared what I looked like, and I went on with my Pittsburgh sweatshirt.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, maybe I had my Dolphins. I can't remember. Yep, you can sign me up, Tommy.
Oh, man, I hate these cards. They're darker on the edges.
I would be honored, my lovely. Who else is going to be on there? Are you going to get Philly Flipper again? Philly Flipper and I will tag team you again. Who else is going to be on there? I'm going to be on Adam's Wednesday, and I'm being on Tommy's Friday. I'll be in here getting ready for my auction, too. I have all my stuff sitting right here. All my stuff that I want to share with you that I'm so excited to list. I promised Beth I would list it on Thursday, but I'm going to hold off listing it so that I can show you like the stuff that I'm like really digging and what I'm like really into. And then Adam on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tommy on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Who else is going to be on there? He doesn't know yet.
I think he said Sharon, didn't he? Or is he just?
I think he was just saying hi to Sharon.
Oh, okay.
I love Tommy so much. I straight up said, Tommy, I want to be on your show again. When you going to fit me in? That is how much, and he does it with Gate City Pickers, which is Chris, another beautifully dark-skinned man that I love very much. And,
Glass City.
What did I say?
Gate City.
I said Gate City. That's Paul.
They look alike, so it's easy to mix those two up.
Yeah. Glass City Pickers. It's Chris and his beautiful vanilla wife, Tanya. She is so sweet.
You know the best part about them?
Her, and I just love Chris, and I just want to be a permanent member, like the Hollywood Squares in the 70s. I want that permanent bottom left-hand corner square. We're working, Craig. I'm filling up my social calendar.
What's up, Gregory?
Are you working right now, honey?
Am I?
Working like Amazon working?
Oh, you're talking to him?
Yeah, I'm talking to him. I got to get my happy planners because I threw them over here. In my new Ring magazine. I needed space, so I threw my happy planners. Oh, I saw my mom yesterday for Mother's Day, and I didn't take her the happy planner that I made her. Make today count. This is my social media happy planner. This, look how thick this is. This is my personal happy planner. And then, what happened to, oh. This is my Bible study planner and my prayer journal planner. And this is my purse planner. That's not in my purse right now because I got to transfer everything over.
What's up, Rockfish?
Hi, Rockfish. Dude, I am fixing. Everybody rocks in this chat. Of course they do. They're all cool. I'm fixing to tape a bunch of card videos because I got a ton of cards to unwrap. I got all these cards. And a lot of these right here are autos from the NFL draft. Anthony and I were watching the NFL draft. And I was getting autos of people that were getting drafted as they were getting drafted.
Yep.
I was.
Almost first.
He's a card guy, isn't he? Rockfish?
I don't know.
He's in your auction chat.
Really?
Rockfish, where did I pick you up from, honey?
Oh, Bible study. Bible study. Comes to Bible study.
No. I know he comes to Bible study, but I picked him up before Bible study. That's why he's in Bible study.
Oh. I don't know.
Rockfish, where did I pick you up? You're into sports cards, aren't you? That's where I thought I picked you up, was one of the sports cards. I'm so excited. I'm on Adam's Wednesday and Tommy's Friday.
Now we just need Tuesday and Friday.
No, but again.
Thursday. Huh?
Yeah, Tuesday, tomorrow, you guys, at noon Eastern time, this guy and I, we have a channel called Flippin' Hope. FLIPPIN space HOPE. And Anthony and I run a Bible study. He's the double ordained one, though. He's the one that makes us credible. I'm just the entertaining one.
Oh, he's the one that makes us credible.
Yeah, he's the one. Grimes Fines invited you. Yes. Okay. I always thought you were a card guy, but that's right. You came from Grimes. Yes, baby. And we are so glad that we picked you up. Bid for the win.
I was wearing my Grimes Fine shirt the other day. And,
yeah, I know in your video.
And I wore it the other day too, like with this jersey, like underneath it. I just threw this on because we were going live. But I don't remember where I was, but I went to film a clip, and literally I see like out of like the top of like my cleavage, Justin's face popping out, or like his head. So I guess the way I was sitting, this was like dragged down, and like all you see is like the top of Justin's face.
Popping out from your man boobs.
Yep.
Justin's popping out of your chesticles. I gotta find that one. What do you need to get, Rockfish?
Yeah, he's a good dude, though.
Rockfish, do you need a Bible? I mean, I'm sure you've got a Bible, but I mean, you come every single Bible study. See that big pile? I've got a huge stack of Bibles there, but I've got my personal Bibles on top. But I have this Bible that I gave to my mother, and then I repossessed it because she doesn't come to our Bible study. And so I repossessed it. But I send these out. They're large print. I don't know how old you are. You got one yesterday? Is it an NLT? You could still take it back, maybe. Because this is a large print. Darlene's here. Hi, Darlene. Darlene Priest.
What's up, Darlene? How you doing? Hope you're feeling well.
You got your Bible, Sharon? Good. I'm glad you'd like it. You are so welcome. You're welcome, Debs. Okay, cool. Rockfish, that makes me so happy. I'm so happy you come to our Bible study. I'm so happy that you follow me now. I'm just so grateful you're in my life. I'm grateful that you're all in my life. I'm grateful for every single one of you. You're 48 years old. You guys are so welcome for the Bibles. I'll tell you what. Anthony's like, let's do this and let's do this and let's do this. And I'm like, hey, I'm your ride or die. But I said, there's one thing I need to do. There is something I really need to do. And I said, I need to order Bibles. And I looked for months, like 2 months, literally, to find the nicest Bibles that I could get you guys for the cheapest price, because they were coming out of the ministry money. And so, oh, you're welcome, baby. Rockfish, what's your first name? And I was really, really happy that I was able to get large print in such a nice Bible to send out to you guys. And it doesn't cost you guys anything. Doesn't cost you for the Bible. Doesn't cost you for the shipping. Doesn't cost you a darn thing. Okay? It's just something that was, it's Michael. Okay. Great. Thank you, Michael. It was just something that I wanted to do, wasn't it, Anthony?
Yep.
It's like, it's so important for me. Hi, Johnny. Hello. Let him have it, Anthony.
It was funny. The minute you said Johnny, I had to look up because my brain said, let him have it.
Let him have it.
What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, my man.
Give him the dollars. Give him the dollars.
I went on his show last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Man, last week I slept a lot, man. I was not feeling good last week.
Yeah, it was actually right after Bible study too, so you were probably still down for the count. It was like literally the next morning is when I went on.
You know what? Yeah, I was still Wednesday I worked all day, but yes, you are blessed, Johnny. You are blessed.
Tell Robert what's up, Johnny.
Yeah, give him a big smooch for me on the cheek.
I like that you have to specify like where to put the smooch.
Because kisses on the cheek are perfectly fine. Kisses on the mouth don't happen. Now, my alternate son kissed me on the mouth the other day, but that's different. He's my alternate son.
906.
Who, me?
What's up, my man?
Johnny, you're gonna message me and ask me a question? Why not? Everybody else does.
Johnny just hit 906 today, Mama.
Congratulations.
Get that dude over 1K.
What?
Because I heard that 1K called and it said, Johnny's knocking? Let him have it.
Let him have it. Give him the numbers.
Yep.
Seriously, dude, you gotta make that intro shorter though, because I can't sit through that intro much longer.
At least let us still have it though.
Let us still have it, but just have it a little less because it's a long intro and I get impatient. Michael, I'm getting ready to give you a wrench, so you better use it.
Mama, do you got the dollars?
I got the dollars because I had an 86-hour auction Saturday.
Well, let him have it.
every time I talk about my auction I had Saturday, it was 8.5 hours. And I got rid of a lot of jewelry. You want to know if it would be possible to have me in the morning? Now look, I know I have a butch haircut, Johnny, but I just don't know if I can swing that way. That's a joke because obviously Johnny's a man, but yes, honey, I will give you some wonderful time tomorrow morning and we'll do a Facebook video chat, okay? So you call me in the morning.
Oh no, he wants you on the morning show.
Oh, on as a guest for the morning show. Absolutely. I'm very popular today.
You are. So that is almost everything. We need Mama to be interviewed by somebody on Thursday now. Who has a YouTube channel that wants Mama on Thursday?
Do you want me on your show tomorrow? Are you asking me to be on your show tomorrow?
Oh, wait.
He's booked until the 3rd week of June right now.
He wants you the 3rd week of June, Mama.
So I'm no hurry. Unless he gets a cancellation, then he'll hit me up.
He's going to send you some open dates in June.
Okay. Just put me down for the first open date in June. Your show's at 10, right? Adam, Kelly has missed popularity this week. Well, you know what, Adam? I talk to a lot of people throughout the day, whether it be helping somebody with their eBay, helping somebody with their jewelry, counseling somebody in a ministry situation, praying for somebody or praying with somebody, just talking to people that want to talk to me, working with Beth. I mean, my days are very, 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 very full, and I'm very blessed that people trust me enough to ask me their opinion. You're live at 9 a.m. Eastern, so you're going to make my ass get up early. You're going to make me get up at 8 a.m. so that I can be awake by 9 a.m.
So that you can have it.
So I can let you have it. My husband doesn't mind if I give it to gay men. I used to have a best friend. We're not friends anymore. We don't work together our lives, but for many, many years, over a decade, his name was Carl. And he and I were just joined at the hip. And it was just wonderful that I could have a male best friend and not feel bad about it because he was gay. Yes, I do love you as much as you love me. I need Beth's bullet journals. You know, Adam, I tried using a bullet journal. In fact, I got it right here. Well, it's back here. This curtain rod's in my way. I'm too fat and lazy to move it. But I have a bullet journal I made back there with graph paper, and I don't care for it. I like the happy planners. These are my current that I actively use happy planners. Oh, uterine cramps. Oh, uterine cramps.
Those dang uterine cramps. It's crazy. I can see like the little fibers of Nala's hairs even on this thing. It's crazy.
I know.
It's like
I
one.
have muscle spasms. I am not gay. My ex-husband is That's right. Michael's trying to win a storage unit for his channel, but might have to settle for magnet fishing and inspiration, God willing. Magnet fishing is so cool, Michael. I love watching TikTok. There's a magnet fishing channel that I follow on TikTok, and it is so interesting. They pull up revolvers and shotguns all the time in safes, and they have to call yeah, Crystal, they're addicting. I make a lot of mine, but they're really addicting, and the cops know these guys because they call the cops a lot of times. I gotta take my rings off because I'm starting to bang them around on stuff. I shipped out a lot of jewelry. I got a few more I gotta do, but it is, Michael. I'll watch that all day, every day. Baby, I'll live stream with you while you do that, man. I'll do the commentary. Yeah, my mother said I had a gay haircut. I had a gay haircut. Kelly, I have to tell you, your haircut is gay. My daughter identifies as queer. You'd think, she could say gay out loud.
She's probably just worried because it's in. Well, I guess it would be politically correct to say gay.
Yeah.
Maybe she just like feels like some type of way, because
if I can call Tommy,
I don't want to offend somebody. You know what I mean?
I can call Tommy my big black Barbie collector.
You didn't know him. You might not want to.
No, he said it was fine because the first time I ever said it, I caught shit from it.
Yeah.
From a couple people that it was disrespectful. And I'm like, anybody that knows me knows that my heart is full of love. I just have a raunchy mouth. And I messaged him about it. He said, Mama, don't worry. He goes, everything out of your heart and mouth is nothing but love. And, and I'm just like, I'm so glad that you know me, and the people that's why I said the people that really love you, they're the people that really know you, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like if somebody said to me, called me an Indian, I wouldn't be offended by that, or called me a Native American, I wouldn't be offended by that, or called me indigenous, I wouldn't be offended by that. If somebody called me fat, I wouldn't be like, if somebody said, she is my big, beautiful, fat jewelry seller, I would be like, oh, thank you.
I've been introduced that way.
Because I am fat. Do you know what I'm saying? I am fat. And I identify as fat because I am fat. And I don't see fat as a negative term.
You've dropped a ton of weight though. You have.
Well, no, I've dropped about 25 pounds, which I started drinking pop this week, and I am so bloated because of the sodium that's in pop. I've drank pop probably 5 days in a row. And so I'm very, very bloated. But Anthony, you've lost like 75 pounds. Let's talk about weight lost. Stand up and show everybody.
You're going to make me show off my
physique,
which is still quite chubby. I bought this accidentally. I thought this was a 5X and it was only a 3X. But it actually
he wears the same size shirts as I wear, you guys. He is like right close to 300, you guys. He and I are almost the same weight. Okay, except for he's 6'2" and I'm 5'5". So I'm rounder than he is.
Thank you, Kathy.
See you Wednesday, Adam.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard.
Aw, Michael, that's funny. Yeah, Anthony's looking sun sexy. Sexy for a son.
Yep.
I cannot wait to start pimping him out to the ladies.
What?
You guys, here's my thing. I have so much love in my heart, and I say this. I vomit love. I vomit love on people. And Deb says you look awesome in person. He's lost more weight since you've seen him.
Thank you, Deb.
Um,
You look awesome in person too.
Everybody I meet, if you are nice to me, I love you. And I love everybody until you give me a reason not to love you.
And then it's pretty you out.
It's pretty hard to give me a reason not to love you. But it's true though. I do. Like, I've never met Anthony. I have never met Anthony in person. As close as Anthony and I are, and Nathan, but Anthony and I especially because we work together.
Plus, I'm cooler than Nate.
Well, Nathan is not available to me like you are.
Yeah, I know.
And
that's because
you and I counsel each other quite a bit. So
that's what friends do.
Yes, absolutely. There's no counseling coming from Nathan. There's no counseling coming from Nathan. It's do it my way. Do it my way now. And I love you. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. This is how you fix it. Let me tell you how you fix it. And if you don't do it this way to fix it, then I don't feel sorry for you.
First thing Nate? You grow a very erratic beard.
Yeah. Yeah. Serendipity by Melanie. Hi, baby. I'm going to make you a moderator, too. Did I miss you coming into the chat?
What is up?
I will answer. I promise. Give me a second.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get this thing hooked up to the computer. I want to do some live streams where I like have this screen being like the main screen on the live.
Yeah, we didn't do. Are we going to do a? We didn't do a stream Sunday. Are we going to do?
I was supposed to be out of town in Cleveland, so that's why I didn't set one up. But then I ended up coming home like really late at night because Nate got he supposedly had the vid, but then he didn't. I guess he got his bill of health back and he didn't have the vid. So yeah, we were going to stay over and go to the Cavs game and everything like that with Deafness and whoever he was going to bring too. But I ended up just going for the day just to meet everybody right quick. And then I came right back. Since Nate wasn't going to be there and everything, I didn't want to put out all the extra money just for myself, you know?
Right, right.
It was kind of like a mandate weekend. Those are the best. I've been having a lot of those with Marty lately. Although he just started a brand new job, so I don't know how many mandate weekends we'll have, but maybe during the week. That dude hustles like crazy. I'm trying to get him to start a YouTube channel. You ever see that show Bar Rescue on TV?
Yeah, Tom likes it.
That's what Marty does for a living. Like, he legitimately goes into restaurants, bars, stuff like that, and he turns them around. Like, I like so desperately want this dude to start making content just because like he's brilliant. Like he takes like failing businesses and like literally like makes them like.
So work. That's what Marty does for a living?
Yep. He's a chef by trade, and he also does a little bit of catering on the side. Mm-hmm. But yeah, he does help with businesses and stuff like that, getting them started and off the ground and stuff.
That's awesome.
Dude's brilliant, like low key brilliant.
I wouldn't call him low key.
He actually.
You need to get his face on your videos.
Well, it's normally not on there because of COVID. It'd probably be on there more if once COVID's off or done, because most of the time we're walking around somewhere that we're in public.
Yeah, that's true.
But I will.
You're gonna have to next time he's over, say, okay, we gotta call Mama because Mama wants to get to know you.
Yeah, he comes over a lot because me and him do a lot with cards together. The cards I'm actually looking at right now are actually his. We're sending out we did this last month too. Like, we've been picking up so many cards. Like, he didn't really want to wait till my regular monthly submission. So
Rockfish.
we're sending it.
Michael gave a $2 super chat. So I'm supposed to sing to you now. Hello, Rockfish. You are my friend. I just learned tonight your name is Michael. Hello, Michael. You came from Grimes. You came to Mama. What to find? A woman who vomits love and preaches the Lord to you. And I love you true. Oh, Michael, oh, my. I love you. I really love you. There is one thing that is very true. You're my dude. You're my dude. You might not be my car dude, but you're my dude. And I love you. And it's true. Michael, my rockfish. Yes, you do. That's it.
Steven said he's going to be on Kingdom Treasure tomorrow night, 7 p.m. That's his
That's what I was just reading. I'm going to write it down. Michael, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, baby. I love you. Mwah.
Says he's loving it. Great voice.
Oh, honey, thank you. It cracked a little bit, but that's okay. It gets better as I go. I blame my late choir teacher because he's the one that took me from an alto to a soprano, and now I don't know what the hell to be.
Yeah, I don't understand any of that. The closest thing to a soprano I understand is Tony.
That's a great show.
Oh, that was like one of my favorite shows ever.
Do you know he officially dies in that last episode?
Does he?
Yeah, they filmed it and everything.
When black?
When it went black.
Yeah.
There's a scene out there floating around on YouTube of the actual scene of the hitman coming through the door. You think it's Meadow, but it's the hitman coming through the door, and he shoots Tony and kills him.
So even that would have been better than going black, leaving it to interpretation.
Yeah, the guy that did The Sopranos, he regretted doing that because he got so much negative. And then he was being interviewed, and then he said, well, yeah, he died.
That's a shame Gandolfini died, because he didn't really get big until we got that Tony Soprano role. Like, I mean, he was in other stuff, but he didn't get big.
He was in lots of movies before The Sopranos, but he was much thinner.
Big, though. Like, as far as
he was much thinner. He was in that Christian I can't think of him, and Patricia Arquette, where they're the young lovers and they're in Vegas, and I can't think of what the show is called, but so he was in that. He was in The Mexican with Julia Roberts and Brad Pitt. But yeah, there's going to be a prequel to The Sopranos. It's already been shot. And his real life son, James Gandolfini's real life son, plays Tony Soprano.
Really?
In the series, yeah. It's already been shot. I don't know when it's going to be out, but it's already been shot.
I will definitely watch that one. Do you have HBO, Mama?
What?
You have HBO?
Yeah.
I'm pirating that through StreamYard then, because I don't got it. Me and Mama are gonna watch Sopranos 2.0 together.
I can share it. I can Tom and I will probably watch it together, but I don't know if I can give you the password because it's Clay's and I don't know how many people he shares it with.
Yeah, no big deal. If worse comes to worse, I think Marty has HBO. I'll just borrow his password.
I know my mom's got it. We've got it. I don't know if Paige has it. That's how we get to see some of the pay-per-views for free, because depends on which friend streams them, and like the MMAs. If certain friend streams them, he's like, give your parents the, because two people can stream it.
Yeah.
And instead of splitting it with somebody, he just says, let your parents watch it for free, which is incredibly cool.
What the heck did I just do with that picture I took?
Yeah, I was kind of watching on Twitch quite a bit of the Canelo fight Saturday.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't
Yeah,
know
that was a really good fight. He broke Billy. Why can't I think of his name now? Is it Billy Ray? No, Billy Joe Saunders. He broke his orbital bone, which is like the bone right up under your eye and above your cheek. He broke this bone right here, and they had to stop the fight. In the beginning of the 9th round, between the 8th and the 9th, Billy Joe Saunders never got up off a stool. So at the end of the 8th, the doctor went over there and he said, nope, it's broken. So that was really cool. I mean, not that he got a broken bone, but that I got to watch the fight, part of the fight. I got to put my calendar down and look at the chat. We've been watching Bosch on Amazon Video. It's really good. I don't even know what that's about.
I've never even heard of that. Is that like Soprano-esque?
Hello, passports and pizza pies. Hello. I got you off of Philly's channel this morning.
I saw you over on Johnny's channel last week when I was there. I believe he was.
Let me give you a moderator. Let me give you a ranch. Woo, baby. Oh, you got it, Michael. You've earned it, baby. For sure. Now let me get my little paper and write in all my dates here so I don't forget anything into my social media calendar. I've been using my personal one, but it gets full of everybody's auctions and everybody's lives and all that. Like I got Tommy in that one. I'll show you if you don't believe me. If Tommy's still here, he's probably not still here, but I will show you. Oh, I ripped him out. Like I got Bethy all on here because I'm trying to make this one personal. Tommy, 7:30. Tommy, 7:30. Tommy, 7:30. Tommy, 7:30. But I want this one to be my personal, because my personal one is this thick, so I can't have it be social media too, because there's not enough room in there.
What did I do with that?
I know Jake wants to be a forensic scientist. That is really cool, Crystal. Rockfish is Michael. In case I don't forget. You guys, I'm so glad that you're popping in just to say hello and thank you for the super chats and everything. Yeah,
What's up?
Gary, bless his heart. Gary came blazing right out the bat at the beginning of my auction Saturday morning. Boom, super chat. Sing me a song. I was like, all right, I will sing you a song, but let's get something straight. We're not going to do that this auction. We'll have a separate live for that.
Hey, Mary.
And so I didn't sing him a song fast enough, and he hit me another super chat. Hi, Mary. How are you, baby? I saw that picture of your mom and your sister at her wedding and you. That was a beautiful picture. Your mother was very beautiful. And your sister looked so pretty in her wedding dress. I was like addicted to the Facebook this morning because I was looking at pictures of everybody's mothers. My mom wanted to go to this place called The Parlor, and it's an ice cream place, but they have like really good burgers. And so I got a burger, and it was really good. But they have this challenge. If you can eat 21 scoops of ice cream with the nuts and the whipped cream and everything, and it's $45. But if you finish it within an hour without vomiting or crapping yourself, you don't have to pay for it. And so I was like thinking about doing it. And my sister's like, I'm not paying for it. And I'm like, of course you're not paying for it. She's like, well, I'm going to buy your lunch. Happy Mother's Day. And I said, oh, thank you. So I didn't do it, but the waitress showed me a picture of it. And ironically, my alternate son that was just here Saturday during my auction, or Wednesday, it was Wednesday on Gianna's auction. He's tried it twice and couldn't finish it, but I still think I could do it.
You can do it, mama.
I think I can do it. My son's like, why would you spend $45 on ice cream?
Why would you
Just to try a stupid challenge? And I said, because I've never been to a place where they offered a challenge. Because Tom and I watch those on TV, and I always say, I could do that.
Who you need to go to one of those with is Pat D's. He's been doing a lot of those Subway videos and stuff lately. Bet you he'd be all over something like that.
You know, if I always think like steak, the ones that are steak, I always say 60-ounce steak, no problem. I could do it. As long as it were rare or medium rare, I could do it. Okay. Ice cream. I've been craving ice cream anyway, right? So it's like, I could do it. Because you eat all the whipped cream first, then you eat all the nuts and everything off of it, and then you eat, like 6 or 7 inches of the ice cream, and then you take your spoon and you start smushing the ice cream down and stirring it up and all of this stuff, right? Then you stick a straw in there and you suck it up like it's a shake.
You suck it up, Buttercup.
You suck it up like it's a shake. And I know I could do it. I know I could do it. I know I could.
Crystal says would give you a heart attack with all that fat, all that ice cream.
That's okay. It would be a good way to go.
You know what? That would indeed be a good way to go. Face down in a bowl of ice cream.
I could go that way. Yep, I thought about it. And then I thought, nah, I'd want to do it with my husband.
What, eating the thing?
No, not him eating it, just him being there.
Yeah.
Because he would be like, come on, babe, you can do it.
You know you should do is stream it. That'd be cool.
Oh, watching everybody watching me make a pig of myself?
That'd be like the ultimate mukbang.
Is that what a mukbang is?
Yeah, basically just eating on camera.
There's a lot of people on YouTube that make a lot of money doing that.
Yep. Yeah, I was just watching this one dude the other day. I can't remember what his name is, but he has like 2.4 million subscribers, and his gimmick is he goes to like all of the worst restaurants he can find. Like if it has a terrible review, he goes and tries like what they're saying is bad.
Oh my gosh. I couldn't do that. All right.
4 million subscribers would. I would.
Huh?
I'd eat all kinds of disgusting food for 2.4 mil. Just imagine how much money that dude probably makes in AdSense off of one video.
Dude, my AdSense is on hold right now. I accidentally deleted my old contract. And I sent them a copy of my driver's license, and they said it doesn't match my name. Well, no, I don't have Hip Flippin' Mama on my driver's license. But I didn't last time I registered with you either. And so I don't know why they're holding all my AdSense. Was just sitting there building. I don't know. I sent them my new driver's license number.
Well, at least it's building, and they're not like just not paying you for what you're.
Oh no, it's just sitting there building. All right, so today is Monday. So tomorrow after Bible study, I'm going to have to go down to the rock store. Beth goes live tonight at 9, except she's watching the game with Jania, so how's she going to go live? She's probably not going to go live tonight.
I know, Kathy, it is crazy in Pennsylvania. I feel like the weather is a little bit schizophrenic here.
We got to get Beth, Reseller Rowboat, to go live at 9.
You can do it, Beth.
She says she's watching the game with Jania.
Jania wants you to go live too, Beth.
Nah. If she's spending quality time with Jania, she's not going to go live. Jania wasn't feeling good last night, so. All right, so we've got Bible study at noon. Joey Bada Bing's on at 9 tonight.
Joey Bada Bing!
Right.
You know what I like about Joey Bada Bing?
What?
He's a big fan of this team, too.
He's what?
He's a man who likes good basketball. You know what's crazy? Like, the two biggest Cavs fans I know are two people that don't even live in Cleveland, like me and Joey. But then again, like,
look at us in Miami, Michigan, and Miami Dolphins.
That's true. Yeah, you're definitely part of that weird fan base too.
It's the only fan base to be in. I'm calling past the allotted time for my sister to answer her phone. Hey, you want to go to the rock store with me tomorrow? The rock store. It's in Galesburg. After my Bible study gets probably be over by 2. You'll be out of work. You want to go to the rock store? I'll pick you up. Yeah, but why don't you want to go tomorrow? But why not? I want you to. Oh. You've been putting it off for 2 weeks. You can't put it off for one more day for me. I'm the baby. I get what I want, remember? All right, you want to do it Wednesday? Yeah, we can do it when you get out of work. Swing. Yeah. Yeah, just call me. Because, yeah, I'll pick you up because I got to go right past your house to get there anyway. Because my auction family wants me to pick up some moldavite. I gotta go see if they have some. A certain gem. So okay. I'll see you on Wednesday. Love you. Bye, sis. She always tells me I'm so spoiled. I get whatever I want. So I was pitching a fit. She doesn't want to go tomorrow. But we're going to go Wednesday, Kathy. My sister is going to go crazy when she goes into this place because my sister is a rock hound. She like goes to Lake Michigan and walks the beach and everything, and she brings home pounds and pounds and pounds of rocks, and she has a rock tumbler, so she'll tumble them. Kathy's food can't touch. My daughter was like that. Her food couldn't touch either. The rest of this family, we're nothing but hogs, man. It can all go in one little mix all together. Yep. Hang on, Beth's texting me. All right. So clearly I did not do this. This is why I have to have a separate one for social media and auctions, because I try and be at all your guys' auctions. Crystals are hard to make because hers are during Bible study, but I get them right after Bible study. But last week I was sick. Crystal, I love that quilt that I got from you. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. And it's all cotton, and I know it's a manufactured quilt, but it's hand stitched. The top stitching is hand stitched on it. Or they have a machine that hand stitches, or looks like it hand stitches. I love it. Crystal, Rosie's Closet, and the Flippin' Hustler, Todd, they have an auction on Tuesdays. And I want to say it starts at, does it start at 11, Crystal? It's like 11 to 2 or 11 to 1, something like that. Or maybe it's noon to 2. I can't remember. But yeah, I seriously think that I could do that ice cream challenge. And I'm going to think about it all day. Oops, I'm not using that one. Because I really think I could do it. Moldavite. Anything else you want me to pick up, Kathy? I know if I pick up crystals and stuff like that, I know that some of you guys will buy them, but they can be very expensive. Incredibly expensive. I should check this I should check their hours and see if they're even going to be open on Wednesday. Because if they're not going to be open, I've kind of not been going in there because I'm just going to fall in love. Rockhound Rock Shop. I think with COVID, they've been having specific hours. They're not open on Wednesdays. Thursdays through Saturday, 10 to 6. Well, I guess we're going to go on Thursday. And if she doesn't want to go, I'll go. I know I got to get a blue square to put over the top of that. I think you might have Mary. Let me go on Facebook and see. I've got, hi, Amy, what's up? I've had so many messages sent to me over Facebook today. Let me see. Search Mary. It takes forever for mine to come up. It takes forever for my messenger to come up. Yeah, what are the types of stone? Were you asking me a question here? Are you asking me a question, honey?
Are you talking to me or somebody else?
No. I haven't watched it yet. I just pulled it up. I can watch it after we're done going live. And then they are, or when I crawl in bed for the night. If I could do screen share, I'd show you a picture of the store. Wow. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
You can't do that on this?
No, because I don't pay.
Oh, that's weak.
You can on you can on StreamYard, but I saved that for my auctions. Hi, Bait the Hook. How are you?
What is up?
Now, he's a card guy.
Really? Well, I appreciate
so. Or did he come from Grimes too?
I don't know. I'd be willing to guess that he's a fishing guy.
Yeah. I thought he was into cards too. What? No, Anthony, did you tell me the good news? Amy wants to know, is Amy pregnant?
No. Her cousin is able to come home.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Yay. Praise the Lord for that.
Yep. So
that's not too bad a turn. That's not too bad a turnaround time, Amy. Considering.
What in the world?
Yeah, I'll look and see if it's Chrysocolla. I have some Chrysocolla. Oh, and coins. Okay. Yeah, you do cards, don't you, Bait the Hook? He does cards. I've seen him in auctions before.
Bait the Hook, I'm really happy to meet you. My name is Anthony. I also like cards.
He is a hardcore card guy. Show him your microscope.
Yeah, I'm going through pre-grading some stuff right now for a group submission. I'm trying to stretch it. Here, I'll just move my camera. That'll be easier. Ugh. So it's a digital microscope. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm like going and checking for different conditions and stuff like that, trying to maximize whatever profits I'm going to be able to make off of this grading submission. So it's just a really high-powered microscope. Man, I'll be able to get that green perfect again now. Oh, well, good enough.
Well, at least you're getting a lot of work done.
Yeah, I got to. Until I know if these are gradable, I can't really send in the submission for Marty.
Beth is like, when are you going to be listing on eBay? And I'm like, give me a day this week. And I'm like, Thursday. She's like, all right, Thursday, you're going to be listing on eBay. But now that I'm going to be on
Johnny's?
No, on Tommy's show on Friday, I want to save those. And so I'll list other stuff. I have got some videos to shoot.
If you want, I have like a whole house full of stuff you can come over here and list.
No.
You sure?
I need to list my own things.
It's really fun when you're listing for friends.
I think not. I doubt that it's true. And I think not.
Bait the Hook, I'm sending a submission into CSG on June 7th. So if you're ever interested in sending stuff, I send to all the major grading companies, except for PSA right now, because a really good friend of mine does group submissions to PSA, and I just didn't want to take any of his business away from him. So I send to all the other ones, and I am a patron of him for PSA, even though they're closed right now.
Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, I gotta find out what he's doing with that two of mine.
Isn't that the one that just sold on eBay? I'm just kidding.
No, because
what sold? I sold this Tua. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
It's funny because there's this guy that he did a submission with, and like that's like the running joke is, you know, every time we're at a card show and we see this one Lamar Jackson card that Nate sent in, we always check the number on it to make sure it's not Nate's. But PSA has been so backed up, so like it's really not abnormal for stuff to take forever and a day.
Yeah. I don't want them to send it in PSA because not with what they're charging right now.
I don't know if you saw last week. I actually did an interview with a brand new grading company that's just.
Dude, I saw that and I haven't
really
watched
cool stuff.
I'm gonna watch it when I crawl in bed tonight. I noticed it yesterday because I was down for so many days that I didn't even look at any YouTube.
Yeah.
And I noticed it when I was laying in bed flipping through YouTube, and I'm like, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, they have custom slabs, so like their stuff is really, really cool. I just sent them a base set Charizard holo.
I didn't want to watch it that night because, you know, I still wasn't feeling that great, and I didn't want to fall asleep.
Yeah, no big deal.
Because that's what I do when I crawl in bed and I turn YouTube on. That's how I fall asleep.
These guys are like literally like counter every grading company I've ever dealt with. Like it's such a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
They're just transparent.
Well, they're new, so they're gonna front good, you know.
Oh yeah, they're pretty awesome though. Like they're cool guys. Like even just like getting like straight access. Like I've already gotten rough draft of what my Charizard slab's going to look like, and they haven't even gotten the card yet.
Oh, really?
So they've already designed a custom label for it and everything.
You showed me that. Hi, Maggie Doodle. How are you, sweetie? I cannot find my double-sided tape. I still got jewelry right here I got to take care of.
Wow, this is like a clearly Donruss that actually doesn't look like Duty Brown. And it's LeBron James, even better.
You know, I know somebody you can sell that to.
What, LeBron?
Yeah.
Well, this one's Marty's. It's probably going to go to get graded. The weird thing is, though, this set right here is so notoriously bad because it's plastic, like that Tua that Marty got. But when they printed it, there was like these two little lines that like were on this that scratched both sides of like almost every card. It's like notoriously bad for grading, but this one actually looks really clean.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I reject probably 75% of the cards that come from that set from my submissions just because I don't think that they can even pull 9s. That's like straight from the manufacturer like that too. It's terrible.
All right. I love this tape for the my happy planners, but I don't like having to buy them because they're so expensive. These little tape things, you know, where they are glue on the inside. No. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch that though.
You ever get the pain sweats?
Yes.
I'm currently dealing with those.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
It's not even hot in my room, but like, and you can see I'm barely wearing a shirt, but I'm like dripping sweat right now.
Yeah, I have been having muscle spasms. That was what my uterine cramps were, muscle spasms. But they're right down there by my, where my uterus is. And so I always say uterine cramps.
Plus, I mean, let's be honest, uterine's a pretty cool word.
Yeah, it is. And the fact that I have a uterus, I wish I didn't, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it or worry about getting pregnant after menopause. But, I've never bought them there, Deb. I've never bought them there. I've only ever bought them on Amazon. I've never seen them at Dollar Tree. I've got so much packing material sitting right here next to me that I need to go through and sort because I pulled them out from behind my drawers when I was getting my Rocky disc.
Uh-huh.
Dun 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 dun. Gift from Anthony. You're putting a care package together for me, Kathy. Well, what is that for? I do not deserve a care package. Whatever could that be for? Something tells me Oreos. I'm holding. Oh, the cap is on it, doofus. It's not going to work with the cap on it. Well, Kathy, whatever you send me, thank you very much, honey. I will love and appreciate it. Need potassium and magnesium? Deb, I eat like 3 bananas a day, and I take a magnesium pill. 500 milligram magnesium pill every day. All women should take a magnesium pill every day. It is very important for a woman's health.
Well, what's magnesium do for you?
I don't know, but it's good for a woman's health. I can't remember what it
Not for men, then?
does for you, because I have been taking it for so many years.
Oh, that's awesome, Kathy.
What's
She
Kathy
said
saying?
Staples and Joanne Dumpsters blessed her with some groovy
With some
stuff
groovy stuff.
recently.
Yeah.
For you.
Oh, Kathy! Oh my gosh. I am an office supply whore. She knows it. I am an office supply whore. I mean, just straight up. I mean, I love to sell vintage office supplies. I'm bidding on a cast iron, an old, ugly, roughed up cast iron, old Scotch tape, before it was Scotch tape, dispenser that sits on your desk, and the bottom of it's actually cracked. But if you've ever seen those cast iron Scotch tape dispensers that are from the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, they are so awesome. And I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D a day, Debs. Give me another one. Yeah, I take 10,000 IUs because I'm highly deficient in vitamin D. So that's covered. Give me another one. Give me another one. I like to be challenged. Can you tell? I'm really, I am super competitive.
Not you, Mama.
I am. I'm super competitive. But out of fun, man. It's out of fun. It's not like cockiness. It's just out of fun.
I feel like this machine's going to make me way too picky.
Yeah, it will. Look, hip flipping mama in the videos. Oh, I do watch your videos, so when it happens, I'll see it. I will see it when it happens. Yeah, my mom watches your videos too. She always tells me, your friend is going to hurt herself. She's going to get raped. I don't know what it is about the bad things. She has to whisper them. But she worries for your safety, Kathy. When it's dark out, she just really, really worries about you. Yeah, so we got our State Farm appointment all taken care of, and I'm so glad that that is done. And we paid our money, and we'll never take another loan out on a life insurance policy again. Ever again. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, we were talking today, and it really turned me on. I'm not gonna lie. We were talking to Ted, and then I started telling Ted a story, and Tom looks at me, and goes, "Hey, I'm putting my foot down. Be quiet. Let me talk." And I just went, and I looked at him, and I'm thinking, you are sexy. And then I said, well, thank you for telling me. I mean, I really appreciated him communicating that with me. And I'm just thinking, you're sexy, man. He needs to put his foot down with me more often. You carry pepper spray? Well, that'll make her feel a little better, but probably not much. Oh. Lots of people share lots of stuff with me, you guys. That's why my phone is always going off. This is about a eBay offer. Advice on an eBay offer. Give me all the information up front. Kelly, add Valium supplements. Can you buy Valium supplements? What is a Valium supplement?
I have no idea.
I would be afraid to add a Valium supplement because I take antidepressants, which are downers. I take anxiety pills, which are downers. And then at night, I take sleeping pills. So most nights. Oh, that should be calcium. I do take calcium. I take calcium supplements too. Keep them coming, Deb. Keep them coming. Do you know how many do you know how many pills I take? I'm like, do they sell Valium supplements? This isn't even all my vitamins, okay? Look at this hand. Only a few of these are prescription. The rest of these are vitamins. They're supplements. I even got Anthony on some supplements, didn't I?
Yep, you sure did.
I had to buy the damn things and send them to him to get him to take them. I was gonna say Valium. Now I would go off all of my downers to try a Valium. Doesn't yoga stretch the muscles? But I don't do yoga all the time. Bake the hook, I take a lot of vitamins, baby. I am very deficient in vitamin D and iron. I have to take 2 iron pills a day and 10,000 IUs of vitamin D because I am extremely deficient in those 2 alone. And then I take 2 vitamin C. I take calcium, which is in my magnesium pill too. But I take a calcium pill, I take a magnesium pill. Oh, no, I don't. I take them separately now. I used to take one that had magnesium and calcium. Now I take them separate. I take vitamin E, vitamin C. I don't take B anymore because I ended up overdosing on B. I take...
You can overdose on a vitamin?
Yeah. Well, it's not going to kill you, but when they do your blood levels, it'll come back as too much vitamin D.
Gotcha.
Or too much vitamin B, more than what your body requires. And that can backfire on you. So it can take away effectiveness of a different vitamin. So, because vitamin B will give you energy, so I was taking vitamin B. So I take C, 2 C's. I take a D. I take an E. I go through the alphabet.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about an EFG?
Anything start with L? M, magnesium. N, O, P, Q. I used to take CoQ10, but I don't take it anymore. Bless you. Oh, I got you, Deb. I take turmeric with black pepper, and that's what I've got Anthony taking because that helps with inflammation, and it's helping him with inflammation. So you don't have to take so much ibuprofen. QRST UV Valium supplements. WXYZ. Yeah, that's what I take. That was funny. Valium supplements. And I believed you. That's what's funny. I believed you. Do you still do your sports card talk show on Saturday at 4?
The one I did with Nate. We've been moving it around because Saturdays has been kind of a traffic jam.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, so we've been moving it around different days.
Okay. Because I got it in here for 4. I'm not going to take it out or anything. We're going to keep this going for a little bit longer, and then we're going to go to bed for the night.
I was going to say, can you tell I'm like yawning all over your life?
2016.
Hang on, I got to answer this call. Hi, honey, what's up? I don't know if Dad made dinner or not, but we stopped at Checkers and got hamburgers, so I'm guessing not. Where are you stopping? Okay. Well, it just depends on where you go, but don't worry about it, baby. I don't know. He's probably in bed because I've been. Yeah. I don't think so because he had 2 big burgers. I'll see if he's up.
Best thing to go with 2 big burgers. Yeah. 2 more big burgers. That's just my advice.
Yeah, he's in bed sleeping.
So what are you guys in the chat doing tonight? You guys listening, working, just hanging out?
Sucks ass.
Hey, Edna. Good to see you. She'll be thrilled to know you like her hair. She'll be back.
Well, that's awesome. All right, baby. Yeah, just try and keep it down because Dad's sleeping. You can do it out in the living room because when I'm done, I'm going to bed. All right, love you, babe. He has got to do, for all the men in the chat, he has got to record his podcast tonight. He has a sports podcast that he does with my boxing buddy, CB, who is Clay's old boss, but who turned into my boxing buddy. And they do it on their YouTube channel called Proficient Fans. And I will drop you that link because we're trying to get them to 100.
They are pretty much proficient in their fandom.
They are.
And that is definitely deserving of 100 subscribers.
Clay was on the Boys' morning show one day.
Yep.
Basically what happened, anytime I go on somebody's channel is I end up taking over. Hi, Edna. How are you, sissy Edna? Wore my jacket today. Got a compliment on my brooch. And my son is very proficient in sports. And it is a very good podcast. But they want to be able to go live, but they can't go live because they don't have 100 subs yet. So let me get you their link. And anybody who's not subscribed to them, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe to them. They talk about sport, all kinds of sports and stuff, and they're entertaining. They drink whiskey while they do it. And I apparently don't have it saved in my... I used to. Is it on my... I don't know where it is. I'm just going to look it up and get you the link. How are you, Sissy Edna? Oh, thank you. Yes, it's a very butch haircut, which people in my family love telling me it's a butch haircut, but I don't care. It's going to save me money.
As long as you're happy. That's all that matters.
Oh, thank you, baby. I am. I'm happy with it. It won't grow as fast, and I mean, I won't need to get it cut as quick, and I love having short hair. I should probably change my picture because I don't think I'll ever go back to longer hair. I don't think I'll ever have ponytails again.
Me either.
For a while there, dude, you could have rocked ponytails.
Me?
Yeah. You could have had 2 little ponytails on top of your head during the pandemic and everything.
What the heck happened here?
This is an old, if this pulls up an episode, this is an old episode. But if you guys could, just to help Mama get their subs up, go and sub to them, I would appreciate it. Proficient fans. And then when you pull it up, tell me which one do you think is mine? The one on the left or the one on the right? The sweatshirt might give it away. You know what kind of sweatshirt Clay's got on?
I'm guessing Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I'm pretty proud of my kid.
Yeah, he's cool. You did a good job on him.
Thank you. I don't know what happened with the other one, but...
Yeah, well, your job ain't over with that one yet. She's next.
I know. God needs to work a little bit on her heart and come back to Mama. All right, so I have got Rock Store on Thursday. For Moldavite. All right, let me see. On my to-do list. eBay listings. I'm going to be working for a little bit longer tonight, but it'll be off camera because I'll be moving stuff around.
Yeah, I'm pretty much tapping out the minute we're done.
Yeah. They're at 83 they're at 83 subscribers right now, guys.
Ah, nice. They're close.
84 subscribers now. So, Mary, yeah, you're already subbed. Are all my dudes still in the chat?
Are they doing anything?
Are you still here?
Are they doing anything to kind of like promote it and like get out there? And...
No, they're not. They're just doing it because it's fun and they like to do it. And their cover screen for YouTube doesn't even show their faces.
Really?
It's terrible.
I think the big thing whenever you're small, like under 100, is collaborating, getting your name out there with people.
Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, they're just doing it to have fun, and if they hit 100, great. But I want them to hit 100. So, uh, yeah, you were sub before, but YouTube yanked it. That happens a lot because they were at like 74 subscribers and then they went down to like 58 subscribers.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's never a good thing when your sub count drops. It
I
really.
know. It happened to me though too. Just before I hit 1,000, I lost about 110 subscribers.
Yeah.
And it's YouTube.
For sure. I'm sure there's like always that like one person that they're like, this isn't for me. But yeah, for the most part, it's pretty much YouTube that does that.
Debbie texted me, Debbie Mauer. She says, I sent this to a radio station this morning. It came from God for sure. You can share it. Good morning, Gareth and listeners. I'm listening just before 1 a.m. and thinking about the wonderful gift God has given me as a mother. Although we want the best for our children, even as adults, I remind myself that I did the best I could raising my children with my wonderful husband of 44 years. Are they where I had hoped they would be at their adult ages? Not at all.
Hey, Beth.
But they are where God knew they would be, even if it meant they are struggling. God is meeting them right where they are right now. Yeah, Deb, thank you. I needed to hear that. Thank you for sending that to me. I needed it. Hi, Bethy. How are you? Look, on my to-do list for this week, Bethy. It's the only one on there, see? eBay listing. She was up my butt this morning. When are you going to list on eBay? She goes, give me a day. I want a day. And I went Thursday. But now I got to leave my ashtrays and my cups and mugs and stuff like that right here because I got to show them on Tommy's show on Friday night. So I can't list them yet. Well, I guess I could list them, but then I got to leave them sitting over here so I can share them. Hi, Crazy Shepherd. How are you, honey? Yeah, Beth is a wonderful coworker to have because she keeps me accountable. She really, really does. She is an awesome work coworker, work friend to have. All right. I've been meaning to do this for a long time this week, so it's good that I'm doing this. All right. So I've got all of that in there. And I got to do this. Oh, no, today's Monday. Oh, you wanted to know what book we were doing. Oh, I told you, right?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, but book we're doing.
Yeah.
Did you make the thumbnail?
Yeah. Yep, that's why I was asking.
I can't even spell Bible right. All right. Geez, there's something on every day this week. All right, that's got to go in my purse. I think I can shut this now and do a minute or two of shipping. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, today's the 10th. Deb, I want to tell you that thank you so much for filling in last week with Bible study. Thank you so much for doing that. You did such an awesome job. You did such an awesome job. And I did fall asleep, but what I did hear of your reading, you did an awesome job.
You sure did.
Yes. And thank you for stepping up to do that, because that was really, really nice. Beth was telling me, she's like, when I texted her, I'm like, I'm skipping Bible study. She texted me, oh no, now I know you really don't feel good. She's like, now I know you really don't feel good.
She fell off the bed.
She did? She jumped or she fell?
No, she fell. I think she got her paw stuck. I'm gonna have to trim her face or neck or something. I think she got her paw stuck in like her beard.
Aww.
And I guess she was trying to get it off and she tumbled off the bed.
She tumbled off the bed.
Yeah.
Poor Chloe. Poor old girl. And today you're just sitting there while we're working. That's okay. That's all right. This isn't technically working, but it's things that needed to be done. So, and I did so much shipping earlier today. It was like, wow. Okay, let me do hers. Oh, thank you, Deb. We appreciate that. We really, really do. We appreciate that so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Because sometimes Anthony can't do it. So, and then I'm all by myself, which is fine because there's nobody there to tell me to be quiet. But I always miss you when you're not there, Anthony.
Oh, likewise.
I don't know if I can get this ball into any of these bags. Oh, got it into that bag. Yeah, I know. Poor Chloe.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely is going to need a little trim. I'll never like fully groom a dog again after what I did to Hunter several months ago. If any of you guys
What'd you do?
I shaved him bald.
Yeah, I remember when you did that. Why was that bad?
Because he looked terrible.
Well, okay, yeah, he looked terrible, but that's just because you didn't know what you were doing.
Nicked him up though a little bit though too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do that if you go to the blade. You can do that. And that's why I said if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But,
I'll just pay the $40 some or whatever it is to take him to PetSmart.
Yeah, it's better. I mean, you could do shortening with scissors too, Anthony. All you have to do is put the hair like this between the fingers and lift up. Let me do it this way. And look at me. You put the hair between your fingers, okay? You lift up however short you want it, and then you cut it. So you could do him like that, and and just cut him down to about an inch and just trim him everywhere. And you can use the buzzers to do that instead of scissors. Or you could put the blade on when you cut him.
Yeah, they have like very thick hair. That's the problem with a lot of them.
Yeah, I used to have a Shih Tzu, so I know. I had a shitty palm.
Is that what they're called?
Huh?
Is that what they're called?
No, he was Pomeranian and Shih Tzu. So I called him my shitty palm.
So what are they regularly called, though?
A Shih Tzu and Pomeranian mix.
Oh, so it doesn't actually have like a real name?
No, it doesn't have an actual name. I just called him my shitty palm. He had the energy level of a Pomeranian, which never stops, and the long, thick hair of the Shih Tzu. And, of course, Pomeranians have thick hair, too. So I had to groom him all the time. All the time. He got used to it, though. He was a good boy. Yeah, I got to play with that big dog yesterday, so I kind of got it out of my system for a while.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I got my dog fixed yesterday. So I'm not quite so desperate for a dog now. Let's see. Nikki likes the green boxes. So we're going to put Nikki's jewelry in the green boxes. And why do I do this? Because I try and make everybody happy. That's why. I try to make everybody happy. If you like the pink boxes with the pink ribbon, then that's what I try and give you. I can't find my green ribbon. I thought it would be on the floor behind my desk, but it wasn't. And now that I bought that ribbon to beautify everybody's boxes, it's a lot of work. So once my ribbon is gone, I won't be doing it anymore. Oh, I didn't put bubble wrap on that. Yeah, whatever you want, Deb. Whenever you're in my area, honey, just let me know. You just call out my name.
You're going to have to find a Cracker Barrel for him. Park that RV.
Oh, you know what? We used to have a Cracker Barrel, but I think they closed it during the COVID. Well, let me know. Like, she could park the RV there. But that's way far away from me, though. Wherever I am, I'll come running. Yeah. To see you again. See you again. I might get a copyright strike on that.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
Oh, thanks.
These corners are rough.
That won't be going in. Sorry, son, that's not going to be going in. That sucks some butt.
That does indeed suck some butt.
What's the lowest rating you've gotten on something that you've sent in?
That I've sent in personally, like for me, it's been an 8.5, which is still pretty decent.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not bad.
Yeah, I have a 55% gem rate. That means 55% of every single card that goes in is a 10. Which is like really hard to do, but I'm like very, very anal with what I let slip.
And now that you've got that microscope, you can be even more anal about it.
Yep.
And just so much more precise, and that's what's nice about it.
Edna says, nice singing, sis.
Oh, thank you, sissy. All right, what's the date? 5/8. 100. I don't know what I sounded like. Especially when I'm working, I will just sing and not even know. And then apparently I sing the, yeah, we got a Walmart right by my house, kind of. She will say, "Okay, I've had enough. Can we switch songs now, or can we switch lyrics? You've been singing that same one for like an hour." She keeps me straight. I'm telling you, I don't know what I would do without Beth. I like go through Beth withdrawal. Like tomorrow, she'll be working at the office. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I'm going to go through Beth withdrawal because I won't work with her at all tomorrow. And she keeps me accountable. She keeps me accountable. Winter, spring, summer or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. Yes, you got a friend. Mm-hmm. That's, you know how I know the boys are my friends? When this before the pandemic hit and everything. You'll remember this, Anthony. I told the boys, I said, I'm not going to make it. And they were like, what? I said, if I can't fly, I'm not going to make it. You remember what Nathan said?
Yep. Rent a van, come get you.
And he goes, yeah, I'm going to rent a van, and Anthony and I are going to come get you. I'm like, what? Yep, we're going to come down there and we're going to come down there and pick you up, meet Hip Flip and Daddy, and then we're going to bring you back to Pittsburgh. And I said, what are you going to do when it's time to bring me home? Then we're going to bring you home. Oh, Kathy, it'll happen someday.
Yeah, I can't wait for that too, Kathy. The nice thing is at least we're in the same state. So I think we're probably only, like 3-4 hours max between each other.
The fact that the first thing out of Nate's mouth was like unacceptable. We're going to come get you. I'm just like, oh. I mean, it feels so good to be loved, you know?
Yep.
And I'm like, Anthony can't sit that long. That's the first thing I said. Anthony can't sit that long.
Anthony will pop some pills. I'll make it happen. Scratches all over these cards, man. Sweet. That's bent in half.
All right, I'm in the wrong website. Swing low. I always have to sing that like super low because I can't sing super low. Swing low, sweet chariot. Come forward, carry me home. Swing low.
My phone's about to die.
Well, guys, we're going to wrap this up because it's 9 o'clock now. And we're going to go to bed.
I mean, it's
we are two tired Jesus warriors.
Yep, and we got Bible study tomorrow, so come on out to Flippin' Hope and check it out.
Flippin' Hope. Kathy, can you put Flippin' Hope in the chat, honey? Flippin' Hope at 12 p.m. Eastern, you guys. Noon Eastern tomorrow.
Also, if any of you guys like cards, come check me out over on Pittsburgh. I got a lot of old reselling videos and stuff like that on there as well for any of you guys that like reselling content.
Anthony does really good videos in that he does really good editing. Something you'll never find on my channel.
Well, you didn't find it on mine before.
Not that it's really bad editing. It's just I don't edit because I don't know how to edit. And hey Glenn, we're just getting off here, baby.
Good to see you, bud.
How are you doing, sweetness? Well, I got a jump start on my shipping for tomorrow. Deb, I'm so glad you're here. Is your I gotta make sure the address that I have for you is the correct address I need to send your stuff, or I would have sent your stuff today. Hang on. Let me make sure. Is it in Silvis? Oh, Kathy, you didn't have to pull over. I'm sorry, baby. Deb, are you still at the address in Silvis? The number street address? Oh, I'm hand delivering it when we meet. Does that mean I have to refund the shipping charges?
If you guys are ever out and you see basketball cards that look like playing cards like this, pick them up because they're valuable if you can get them graded. Like, very valuable.
If they're in good shape.
Yeah, if they're in good shape, definitely pick them up because they're worth good money. Marty has like this entire set of these.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would be shocked if his Larry Bird one isn't going to come back at Gem Mint 10. It's like the cleanest one of these I've ever seen.
Wow. I might like fart on camera for a mint Larry Bird. Yeah, I'll refund you, Deb. I will definitely refund you. Not a problem. And insurance. So whatever insurance is in the shipping. So no, I will refund you, baby. Don't worry about that. I was just joking. I will, of course, refund you. All right, you guys. I'm like literally going to fall asleep. I have a couple things I have to do before I go to bed. But thank you so much, you guys, for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you so much. We love you so much.
And I get to hang out with Mama 2 days in a row. I'm going to get spoiled, guys.
Yep. Anthony gets to hang out with me tomorrow, too. Or I should say I get to hang out with Anthony. And it's not just hanging out with Anthony. We are going to be preaching the word of God. And that trips our trigger.
It sure does.
It gets us all hyper. Gets us all hyper.
If I'm not going to be like on a physical campus this weekend too, I'll try to schedule a actual service out too. You guys want to try that again? Yeah.
Thank you, Edna. I need to get some rest because I didn't sleep enough last night. My son and I were up playing cards. I drank 5 beers last night, which is not a big deal. It doesn't, I didn't get, drunk or tipsy or anything. 5 beers doesn't do anything, but we lees, we can hold our liquor. That's the
I
problem.
remember back when I used to drink, people used to always be like, so like, wow, you can drink that much alcohol? It's like, I weigh like 350 pounds.
Right. When you're big, you can really hold your liquor. But Clay, he came home from a party when he was in high school one night, and it was just around the corner, but he drove home and he had drank 17 shots.
Oh my.
And he's just like, I feel fine, Mom. And I said, do you remember the talk I had with you about, alcoholism runs in our family, and, we are built like brick houses. We can hold our liquor. Do you remember that conversation I had with you? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, now you understand what I mean. It's not that you're not impaired, okay, or you're not too impaired to drive. It's the blood alcohol level that's in your body that if you get stopped, the blood alcohol that's going to register is going to land your ass in jail. And then you're not going to be able to drive anywhere.
Yeah.
And then, what if you are impaired, Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Deb. Thank you, Edna. I love you so much. Mwah. And you guys, we'll see you tomorrow at 12 noon.
Yep.
And we love you all. I'm just like, I'm going to fall asleep sitting up. We love you very much.
Yes, we do.
Oh, I have to hit end stream. Sorry.